I don't know if you're looking at me. You're wearing sunglasses.
I'm taking them off. I'm done.
Just give me a thumbs up when it's on, or is it on already? What's up, Craziacs? Welcome to the next video of our channel. We are going over the preview for the Eastern Conference Final between the Carolina Hurricanes and Florida Panthers. Let's get to it, boys. Woo!
I hate Florida.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm sick of them. They beat us twice in November, but we had Yanni Peretz and Spencer Martin as our starting goalies.
Why can't I be in net?
You're too short.
Hey. Just because I'm 5'6" don't mean I can't play in net.
The 5'6" special, baby.
I'm the 5'6" special, dude. 2-0. I'm going to send you that so you can flash that on the screen. That'd be really funny.
You should. All right.
I think you actually have it. I think I did send it to you.
You might have to resend it. I don't think I have it.
I know. I got you. I'll send it.
All right. So this is a rematch of a series from 2023 in which the Canes lost by 4 goals in 4 games. That was probably the most heartbreaking series as a Canes fan to watch because 2 games went to overtime and game 4 was won in the last minute. We lost all 4 of them. Let's do better this year. What do you think, Noah? You think this is going to end better this time around? I don't think it can end worse, can it?
It cannot end worse. Well, actually, maybe it can because here's the thing. Actually, wait a minute. It can end worse for Florida because here's the thing. Tkachuk, by the way, he's not as healthy as he was 2 years ago when we played him. And guess what? Bobrovsky is not actually a robot this year. He is actually more human, and he's let in much more goals than he usually does.
I don't know. Look at
the
last 3 Toronto games are not encouraging. Other than the one where he only gave up 2 in the one that they shut him out in.
Let's put it this way. If the Canes can figure him out like they did Thompson in, what was that, like game 2 or something, like when we absolutely destroyed them, like whatever that score was, it was like 5-something, 6-something. That is what we need to do. And as soon as we figure that out and we figure out their play style, it's game over for Florida. It is so game over because we also have a star defenseman in Jacob Slavin who likes to break up any play that really comes his way.
I think the series. I think we've got an X factor. We have the one player on the roster from 2023 that could not play because he was hurt. Andrei Svechnikov, who leads all scorers or all goal scorers in the playoffs who are not named Mikko Rantanen.
F you, Mikko Rantanen!
Hate that guy. I hope Dallas loses to Edmonton and we get an 0-6 rematch. How lit would that be?
I want to prove Mikko why he should have been here.
Exactly. So he should lose earlier.
Nah, we can do it ourselves.
So,
personally.
Jack, you got some analysis on that 2023 series for us, I heard. So what you got?
So, by technicality, which this is a very sad word to use, we scored 6 goals in 4 games.
Boo.
We did. If you want to look back, fine. There was a Drury offsides play. There were 7 times we actually beat Bobrovsky. However, one was offsides.
Bruh.
So, yeah. So 2 of these goals were backdoor goals. Both of them on the power play. One of them being just off of a 5-on-3. So, if we're being honest, there, Bobrovsky just kind of couldn't do anything, and his defense broke down. So that's what happened with Florida there. We had 1 tip-in goal from the front, which was a great angle. The one that was taken off was a 3-on-1 odd man rush. And we had 2 cleanup rebounds. And the best part about all of this is that in game 4, the game tying goal was the only one that was any sort of setup, not on the power play. 1 goal.
This button's getting a lot of fair use from this.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the sound of the series, if we're being honest.
4-0.
But yeah, moving on from there, let's go to the actual guy that saved the series for them, Sergei. Yeah, so he had, from the highlights videos that I went over, he had 11 like solid saves. They're pretty solid. He had 6 really good saves, and then he had 5 of what I would call god tier saves, which are like on highlight reels for like the next 5 years, because this man was flinging his body everywhere and saving things that should not have gone into the net.
You guys want to
Things
hear what
like-
Jack said during the live reaction of that? Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do too good. However, somehow in the first game we scored 2 power play goals. So, not terrible on the power play that whole series by statistics, but we only scored 2 power play goals in the first game because Florida figured it out pretty quick.
That was the game that went on till like 2 a.m. or whatever it ended up being.
Should have ended at 1 because, it should have ended in the first overtime because they called back a play that was goaltender interference in the first overtime.
Seth Jarvis rung a post or missed an empty net or something. I forget.
There's a lot of times we've done that. You know what that reminds me of? This year's playoffs. Why can't we actually get it in the net instead of keep hitting the post?
Svechnikov is averaging like a post and a half per game at this point.
Him and Jarvie. I mean, what is it with the post?
Jarvis hasn't been hitting posts, but Jarvis has not been shooting a whole lot either.
He hit a post. He hit a double doink.
Yeah, that's true. He hit 2 posts in 1 play. Go check that video out. It's pretty funny. Shout out to our editor, Daniel, on the funny edits. Most of the edits you guys see are done by him. A couple done by me. So, in summary here, we got our butts handed and hearts broken in 2023, and it was just not a good series. Not a fun one to watch as a Canes fan. We've got to be better this time. The Canes are 0-12 in conference finals games since we won the cup back in 2006. It has almost been 20 years. Please, at the very least, win a conference finals game this year. If you get swept by Florida again, there's going to have to be talks made about something. Something will have to change, but that's not happening. Mr. Svechnikov is going to carry us to at least a couple wins, and I'm dropping it now. Against my better judgment, because I do believe Florida is the better team here, I am going with the Canes in 7 games, baby. We're winning it in Game 7 on home ice.
You know what? I know my thing says Canes in 6, but you know what we've done the whole entire playoffs?
This is what I'm saying.
Canes
Oh,
in
Canes in 5. Canes in 5.
Canes in 5.
That would be awesome.
Imagine ending it. Oh, gosh. That means we'd win both at home, probably. Lose 1 away. Win 1 away. Win at home.
Yeah.
That's what we've done all the
series
playoffs.
change.
Except for
This is
Washington.
the era
because We
change.
didn't have home ice.
All right,
This
boys.
is the year of change. We won on the road, so
I'm going to wrap this on up here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Click the like button down below. Leave a comment about your series predictions, who you think the X Factor is going to be. And until next time, guys, stay crazy and peace out.